Hey there. So in this video, we'll be seeing how you can set up Bifrost in your local using the web interface, or you can use the configuration file. So I'm going to link this page of documentation in the description. You can check that out. Or if you're using Golang to set up Bifrost, you can check this video on our YouTube channel. So over here, as you can see, my terminal is open and I'm going to go inside desktop. And inside this, I have created a folder called Bifrost projects. In this folder, I want to maintain the configuration file or data files which are related to Bifrost that I'm setting up right now. So as for the documentation, as you can see, we can use Node package manager to pull the Bifrost and set up using Node, or you can also use the Docker image. You can pull it, you can run the container, and your Bifrost will be set up. So let's use the Docker way in this video. So I also want a custom location where I want to persist my configurations. So I'm going to go with this command because as you can see, I want to set up all the configuration files and data and persistence, everything in this Bifrost project, which is there in my desktop. So I'm going to paste this command, and as you can see, it is going to take the current working directory. Inside that, it will create a data folder, then app, then data, and it is going to put all the Bifrost related configurations in that location. So let's run this command. So it is going to pull Bifrost, and as you can see, it is running. And you can also see one log over here, that configuration file not found at this path. So if I just stop it, and if I just say what is inside this folder, you can see we have a data folder. If I go inside this data folder, and let's see what is there inside it. As you can see, there is config.db, config.db, SHM. So there are some files, but there is no config.json file. Now, if I just run the Docker again, and let me show you on which port it is running. So localhost 8080, as you can see, Bifrost is running. If I go to the providers, there are no configured providers. So one way is you can use this web interface to do all the configurations. You can go to the config tab. You can play with this settings, which we are going to see in the upcoming videos. And over here in the providers also, you can click on this manage providers. You can add the API key, the models you want to enable for this API key, and you can click on add provider. So this is one way where you can also do the network configuration, performance configurations, set up concurrency, buffer size, everything. So this is the interface way, which is super simple. Or the next way is you can actually use the config.json file. So I'm going to go over here, and in this location itself, where my config.db is there, I'm going to create a file, config.json, and let's go inside this config.json. And over here also I can paste my configurations. So this is the file method. So if you go to the documentation over here, um, yes. So you can see this is the first method where you can use the web interface, and this is the second way where you can use the config.json file to do all of your configurations. So in this code, which I'm getting in the docs, I'm setting up OpenAI provider with this key, which we are going to export, and the models that I want to enable, and a weight that I want to set, right? Like this, you can have multiple providers, but let's go ahead with one provider. I'm going to paste this config.json, and let's exit it. Let's save it and exit it. And if I just say cat config.json, you can see my configuration is set. Now let me export my OpenAPI key, OpenAI key, and then we are going to see if the provider is set up in the web interface also. Now before running, I'm coming back from the data folder because otherwise it is going to again initialize Bifrost inside the data folder. So I'm now again in Bifrost projects. So if I just run it, as you can see now I'm not getting that config.json file is not set log. So we are set over here. So if I just go over here and if I just refresh it and go to the providers, you can see OpenAI provider is already set. So we use a config.json file to set up our provider. You can see the network and performance configurations. Now let's test it. Let's use a curl command to make an API call and see if we get a response back. So let's copy this command, test your first API call, and let me open another window of my terminal. Let's paste it. You can see that I got a response back message. I said hello Bifrost, and it said hello, like from the assistant, I got hello, how can I assist you today? And this was the model that was used, the tokens that were consumed. So everything is here. So that means our configuration is set up properly we use the file method. You could use the web configuration. And in the upcoming videos, we're going to see how you can make tool calls, how you can have automatic fallbacks, you can have multi-model request. So till the next video, all the best for your AI journey.